everyone, and welcome back to another MetaJungle NFT Artist Spotlight episode. My name is BossMom99 or Jaden, and I have got two super incredible artists to introduce you to today, and they are going to be Victor Ribeiro and Gianluca Podesta. It has been such a pleasure getting to connect with these two. They are such incredible people, such incredible community members, and their photography is just outstanding. So I cannot wait to tell you more about them, tell you a little bit more about what they do for the community, and just let you guys see for yourself how wonderful they are. So let's go on ahead and dive right into it. So the first artist we're going to be talking about today is Victor Ribeiro. Victor is a professional photographer and film and TV sound mixer based in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and has been photographing for over 7 years now. He says he graduated from the music production school and started his career in 2008 as a sound mixer and has enjoyed being able to live in art every single day for the past 14 years. This led to the discovery of his passion for photography and the admiration of how powerful of a tool it can be to tell different stories. Victor says that his works are deeply influenced by his imagination, and he uses his photos to bring to life the stories in his head and his vision of the world. This allows him to focus on creating photographs that viewers will not forget and not worry about beauty or standards. So let's go on ahead and hear a little bit more from Victor himself. Today's MetaJungle NFT Artist Spotlight is going to be NFT photographer Victor Ribeiro.
I'm Victor, photographer from Brazil, Rio de Janeiro. I work in the TV movie industry since 2008 and I've been making NFTs since 2021. And what I do with my photography is bringing this vibe, this storytelling mood. I want you to feel something. I want you to look at my pieces twice and again, to search for hidden meanings, to go deeper into my mind, into what I'm doing, to what you feel when you look at my work. I started on Tezos, then moving to ETH with my photo documentary about the Brazilian sertão called Where the Strongest Are Born. Alpha Trilogy is a collector, thank you. And then I got the foundation invite and started a collection called the 7 Deadly Sins. Before Foundation dropped the collection feature. And that's what I've been doing till today, engaging with the community, being a part of it. With NFT, I found a place where I could be myself instead of making work for only my clients, trying to put their vision. I know it's important, but with NFTs I can be authentic and I can do whatever I want. That's what I love about it. So glad to be here with you guys. I love the Discord, I love the vibe, I love how together we feel with MetaJungle. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.
What an amazing video. It was so fascinating getting to know more about Victor and his journey as a photographer and artist. Also, how sweet is he? I love that. I love the photos he included in this. But I really loved listening to him talk about why he does what he does and creates the art that he creates. So let's go on ahead and actually check out some of this work. So here we are on Victor's OpenSea profile. As you can see, he has 7 different collections, and they are Where the Strongest Are Born, Forever Falling bonus NFTs, Sundrops, Where the Strongest Are Born collector's editions, The Selected Works, editions by Victor Ribeiro, and Shadow Play Volume 2. Today we're actually going to be taking a look at Where the Strongest Are Born and editions by Victor Ribeiro, starting with editions by Victor. And here we are on that page. As you can see, this collection is made up of 1 edition with 2 current owners and a floor price of 0.03 ETH. I really love everything about this picture. I feel like it's a photo of a beautiful woman that leaves me with so many questions. Like, I want to know more about her tattoos, her story, anything and everything that she'll tell me. But it's just a photograph that leaves me with so many questions. Like, I just want to know so much. And that's something that I really, really respect, is when I can look at a photograph and just want to know more. But the next collection that we actually are going to look at is Where the Strongest Are Born. This is a collection that I was actually first introduced to Victor's work through. This collection made me fall even more in love with his work, viewing it a second time than I did the first time, but I've always loved his work. This is where I very first kind of became familiar with Victor in this space. But this collection is made up of 30 items with 22 owners and a floor price of 0.3 ETH. And I just feel like he does such an incredible job at showing the lives and stories of the people of Brazil through this collection. But we're actually going to take a closer look at strongest number 3, Hunger. And as you can see, this piece is owned by Alpha Trilogy, and I completely understand why. It's a really stunning piece, but not only does this piece give us a little insight into the lives of the people of Brazil through what he's photographing, it also gives us more insight onto the life of the animals, the land, just everybody in this area of Brazil that he's photographing. And this photo just really proves the incredible job that Victor does at evoking emotion, creating connection, and really making you think through his photography. Which another photograph I think really does this well is the photograph that Victor shared with us that we asked if collectors reviewing his pieces for the first time he feels like would really showcase his work well. And this is that photo. And when asked why he chose this one, he says it represents his attempt to tell stories, even brief stories, through photography. The drama added by the high contrast, the use of natural light, and the uncanny situations are signatures he tries to bring to his work. And as you can see from the collections that we've shown and then this piece, he really does such an incredible job at doing just that. But Victor joined the NFT space in March of 2021, and he's had a great experience so far. He's made many friends, and he's seen great success with his work, which is no surprise because this art is absolutely stunning and achieves his goal of evoking emotion through his photos and creating art that people will never get tired of viewing. I know I personally never get tired of seeing Victor's work, whether it's art that I might be familiar with or new art that he is showing us. It is always a pleasure and a treat to get to have the opportunity not just to view this work, but learn more about it and get to chat with Victor. So thank you, Victor, so much for giving me the opportunity to tell more people about you and your work and just getting to connect with you in general. And the next artist that I'm going to be highlighting today is Gianluca Podesta. Gianluca is a photographer based out of Italy and has been for the last 7 years. He is a landscape photographer and he has won many awards in the genre of photography. He does say that his love for art started at a young age and his mother was a painter, and he believes that this is where his inspiration started. He is a creative landscape photographer, and he likes to create epic images with the help of nature. He views it as painting his photos. With his work, he's won several competitions and had many pieces published online and in paper magazines. So let's go on ahead and learn a little bit more from Gianluca himself. Today's MetaJungle NFT Artist Spotlight is going to be NFT photographer Gianluca Podesta.
Hello viewer, my name is Gianluca, I'm 39 years old and I'm from Italy. I'm a landscape photographer, which means that I'm totally in love with all the photography landscape genre. I mean, landscape, cityscape, nightscape, mountainscape. And here, where I was born, I was able to play in an amazing playground. I mean, look at the view, the environment is absolutely astonishing. I have also another passion that is fantasy. And for fantasy, I mean fantasy story, fantasy world. I'm a big fan of the Lord of the Rings. And with my photography, I've tried to merge, to mix these two passions, to bring the viewer inside an unreal but real world. In my photos, I always put a touch of magic to recreate a sort of a mystical and magical fantasy world. And I'm also an adventurer. I love to discover, I love to find new location. And in my region, I created an entire portfolio far from the classic point of view. And mixed with a touch of magic, it allowed me to become what I am now. Of course, I win several competitions. I won in the 2019 the MIFA Tokyo Awards. I was nominated 3 times on the Epson Pan Awards, and I won 3 bronze medal, 2 silver, and 1 gold medal. Nothing. That's me. I am what I should, because I always think that we must evoke some emotion through our heart. And I really love to bring the viewer inside my art, inside my photos. And I love to evoke emotion while someone take a look at my art. So I really hope that you will enjoy my art, you will enjoy my photos, and thanks to have been there.
I really, really love this video, but then again, I really, really love Gianluca. I love having the opportunity to connect with him. I love how authentic he is, and I really just enjoy this video and feel like it really showcases who he is well, and I appreciate him showing us the kind of locations he enjoys shooting. I know that he does say that he enjoys discovering new locations and feels free surrounded by Mother Nature, and that after 7 years of photography, he's always searching for new ways to convey his creativity by focusing on combining real life with a little fantasy. And I feel like he is doing just that with his NFT journey. And so let's tell you a little bit more about it. But Gianluca has been such a supportive and active community member since we first connected with him in the NFT space. He hardly ever misses a MetaJungle chat and share. And then on top of that, not only is he always present, but he's always supportive of each person that is there. It's so common to have him come up and not only share a friend's work, but tell us more about that work, comment on other artists' work in the space if he's up on the speaker panel. And it's just so cool seeing all the different support that he has, not just for his friends in the space, but other members of the community, people he might not know. He literally is just supportive of the entire NFT community. And I think that that is so cool. And it's a community that I love. So I always love having the opportunity to interact and meet other members that feel the same way. But you can also definitely see his support for the community through all the artwork that he collects. He's collected a lot of artists' work. And you can actually check out this incredible collection in his iSpy gallery, which I'll include below so you guys can go check out the pieces he's collected himself. But it's really cool because he tells you why he collects this, why he connects with these pieces, and I feel like that also kind of gives us a little bit more insight into who he is, not only as a photographer, but a person, and I love that. But we also see him being a supportive and incredible member of the NFT space through the many collectives he's part of. One of these collectives is the Artists United, which you guys might be familiar with because I know that we've talked about a few other artists in this collective, but it is made up of 26 artists from 12 countries and one vision. This collective was the very first photo collective curated by a collector, which was our very own Alpha Trilogy, and he actually offered a buyback guarantee, which was really cool. But another collective that we also see Gianluca's work in is the Landscape Collective, and this is a worldwide group of photographers that teamed up to create the first collective 100% dedicated to the art of landscape photography. So this was really cool seeing so many people that love landscape and want to show that love or capture these moments and share them with us. Come together to create this absolutely incredible photo of just these incredible places. But both of these collectives are actually sold out, and so big congrats there. But you can still add Gianluca's work to your collection. He recently released an absolutely stunning collection on Silica called Sound of the Sea, and we're actually going to check out some of those one-of-ones right now. So here we are on that collection. As you can see, there are currently 4 sold and 6 available at a cost of 0.2 ETH. I'm not sure how there's any available, though, with how stunning these images are. The entire collection is based in the region Gianluca lives. He says that this collection is showcasing where his photography and career was born, and I absolutely love that. I love that he's taking this time to commemorate where it all started for him, and I think that's so cool. But you can always tell Gianluca has a deep connection with the places he photographs. So I also really enjoyed having the opportunity to learn the backstory, the significance of this area to him, and why it means so much and why he's wanting to capture this. And it makes me just really understand even more why he feels so passionate about recreating the moment in areas that he is capturing for his viewers. But he does such a great job at capturing the beauty of these places and making you feel exactly how I'm sure he did when seeing it in person. And that's just something I really, really appreciate. I really appreciate Gianluca's work. I really appreciate his ability to capture these moments and share them with us and just put so much love and passion into it that you can definitely feel it through the photographs that we're viewing. But he joined the NFT space in July of 2021, and he says his goal with his work is to bring back, through his photography, the feelings that his eyes and heart felt in the exact moment he was taking the pictures. And he exceeds that every single time. Like I said, I feel like I can view these photos and just see it like I'm viewing it for the first time through his eyes and feel the same that he feels. But he says that he is so excited for the opportunity to share his work with everyone in the NFT space, as well as grow with the community around him. And I love that because I've got to interact and know Gianluca for a while now, and I've got to see him grow with the community around him and in the space and see his work. See him continue to share work with new people in the space, people that's been in the space for a while. So it's just really, really cool seeing his goals and dreams that he might have told us about when he first entered the space coming to life. It's been awesome. So thank you, Gianluca. Thank you, Victor, for allowing me the opportunity to tell more people about you, to just connect with you. You both are so incredible. It brightens my day every time that I get to interact with you guys. And I cannot wait to see what the future holds for you guys and other artists, other members. I would love the chance to also get to spotlight you guys, connect with you guys. So if you are interested, please reach out to me. It's BossMom99 on Discord and Twitter. But with that, guys, I will see you next time to highlight some more artists. So see you then. Bye.